That's a very distinct difference in what we offer. So what we say is that it's self-sovereign, like it's yours. You build it, you own it. I mean, you're gonna have to attribute the code pursuant to the Apache license back to us, but it's your sandbox. You can do with it what you want. And it's interesting, once we kind of created that small pivot, we had a flood of opportunities, because then all of a sudden, we weren't looked at as a competitor, we were looked at as a true partner. So Sony ended up creating their own blockchain called Sonium, and they came back to us and they're like, this is great, you're open source, we can work with you, let's integrate. So we're in the process of doing something with them. Alchemy, which is the other sort of very large, well-funded entity in the space, we have a deal with them where we've integrated a lot of their pieces of technology into our stack. And then if people use it, they actually compensate us. So they have an API key. So they're part of their stack requires, maintenance fees and what have you. So we've created a relationship with them that they basically, kind of pay us for referrals. It's a kind of a referral relationship. And then we've got this whole tokenomics part of our ecosystem that we'll talk about. But that's the sovereignty part is important. In the end, you need to own your code. And it's really important as this thing goes mainstream and as enterprises take this in, they need to have the confidence that they own their code. Because at the end of the day, that's the risk. The company goes out of business, but in this case, you have your code. We go out of business, you still have your code.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's really where things are moving in this world, especially today, is people want to own their own stuff. They don't want it, held by someone else, and rightfully so. So I think that's so cool.